Tornadoes do not discriminate. Contrary to what you may think, they can and do hit big cities.
The thing picked up so quickly and there's so much debris going by. It took me maybe 15 or 20 seconds to realize, this is a tornado.
On March 14th, a busy, crowded downtown Atlanta was the target.
This area right here with a possible rotation.
WXIA-TV chief meteorologist Paul Osman was working at the time.
You were looking at just some pockets of a few showers, a few thunderstorms that just exploded into these supercells.
The result? An EF2 tornado that carved a 6-mile path through the heart of the city at a time when thousands were there for sporting events and conventions. Luckily, the major events had not yet let out for the evening.
You're talking with thousands of people in the city at the Georgia Dome, and a guy from Alabama hits a 3-point shot at the buzzer to keep people inside the Georgia Dome, as opposed to having them on the streets going to their car.
There were windows blown out and damage to major venues such as the historic Oakland Cemetery, the Georgia Dome, Phillips Arena, and the Georgia World Congress Center. The city's convention center sustained about $80 million in damage.
Walking through it for the first time was pretty amazing to me. I mean, we had large gaping holes in the exhibit space and also in some of the high steel in Building B and Building C. A lot of the glass that was in Building C was broken out.
Across town, photographer Shane Durrance was taking it all in.
I saw the storm coming in, so I grabbed the camera and ran to the other side of the building and just started shooting. Had no idea the tornado was still there.
Durrance didn't realize that among the 50 or 60 shots he took, he captured the only image of the tornado until he gave his photos to WXIA's Paul Osman.
I looked at it and all of a sudden my eyes went, whoa. I brought it to Dr. Greg Forbes, who said, okay, give me your stamp of approval on this. And he said, yeah, this is it.
And he called me and said, look, I think you at this point have the only tornado photo in existence.
The tornado entered the history books that night as the only one to ever hit downtown Atlanta.